Welcome back to Columbus, Ohio. Chiller North Rink 1 for Game 2 of the weekend and the last game in the regular season for your Ohio Blue Jackets. Taking on the Oakland Junior Grizzlies, number 2 team in that team up north area. 4-1 game with an empty net goal at the end yesterday. In Game 1, Jackets come out a victor in that one. Expecting the same hard fight out of this OJG team. They always play us tough. I think it's a bit of a rivalry game for them. They are coming in rated 14th in the country. Your Jackets are sitting at number 6. The warm-up clock is done, and the boys will be collecting pucks, and we'll have a drop. All right, back. So I did a little bit of a warm-up here. One thing I wanted to, I did mention is this is the last regular season game for the Jackets.
That is correct.
How about a little recap of where we've been and where we're headed?
I will remember you. So started the year way back in September. This is our 65th game of the year. The Jackets up to this point, I believe, have won 45 of the 64 games so far. 46 of 64 games so far. We've played after this weekend, it will be the 4th hardest schedule in the country. A lot of great teams that this group has played this year. We started the season here at home. Actually, on this rink was our first showcase of the year in September. And, it's been a really fun, exciting run for the boys. And, finishing the regular season with a W here would be a great way to go into mid-Ams, Mark.
That's right, and next week, for everyone listening, the Mid-American District will have their tournament here at Chiller North, where the top 6 teams in Mid-Am will be in to play for a chance to, whoever wins that tournament goes on to nationals.
Yep. And our region is Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, the western half of Pennsylvania. I think technically Kentucky, too. I'm not sure.
All right, looks like we're going to come out here with Denny, Gavlin, Caldwell, Lukungu, and Gates. A little bit of a deep pair change on that.
Yeah, a little bit of...
Denny wins it to Gavlin. Gavlin over to Gates. Gates up to Caldy. Caldy chips it up. Get it to Denny. He does. Denny with it. Entering the zone. Has Gavlin going to the net. Tries a shot. Whips on it. Gets taken off the puck. OJG gets it. And they exit the zone.
Great track back by Caldwell there. They were trying to fly their center up. So when I talk about tracking, that's an important part of high-level hockey. Offside, didn't bring it in, luckily, there for them. Good pass by Malik.
Change happening. Good pass by Malik. Caldy's going to get a shot. Just misses top left corner. Baxendale flying off the bench, holds the line. And now Shank with it down to Bax. Bax backing off the side of the net. Good job by both those guys.
The kid pushed Owen into a guy.
Yeah, Owen got cross-checked in the back and then hit one of their players and knocked him down. So just a little bit of love between boys.
Good play by Z getting that down low to Owen for that chance, too.
Owen with the puck, heading to that, gets tripped, no call.
Couldn't quite get it. The guy coming back up the boards took him down.
Easton Reichert steps up, takes 2 hits, but gets it deep. Shank in on the forecheck, out here with Kuzma.
Good step up by Easton.
Yeah, Easton keeps that puck in, and Xander was tracking back because if that gets through Easton, that's a 2-on-1 the other way.
Duncan loses his stick.
Xander pulls it off the wall, almost gets to the net with it. Danny Foster sends it in on net. Baxendale lines the guy up. They are able to clear it out into the neutral zone.
3-on-2, but their guy's moving slow.
goal.
He kicked it in. No goal.
That's a kick.
He
Oh,
kicked
that's
it
a
in.
kick.
Yeah, he kicked it in.
Puck in the net, but he kicked it.
Their kid was trying to kick it to his stick, and he kicked it right under Bo. Yep.
Yesterday they got a number of chances here, backs, kind of odd man rushes. We got to limit those.
Yep. Well, and that was what happened there was Duncan dropped his stick in the corner right as we were rotating through, and so that caused all three forwards to get stuck down low.
All right, Chris Davis out here with McGrain and Mason. Edmonds and Skog. Davis gets it out. Comes back to them. Good pressure by Mason.
That'll be
Set
an
up,
icing.
and that's going to be an icing if it gets there, and it will.
Already a little more physical here in the morning than last night's game. Like last night wasn't a super physical game. We've seen a number of hits, like some pushing and shoving in front that we really didn't have a lot of yesterday, which is sort of surprising because I felt like that's how this would have been from the start. All the other games at Oakland have been very big physical affairs.
Denny wins it back to Lukungu. To Benvenuti, to Denny, and the slot shot!
Oh!
Holy with a save.
Good puck movement there.
Denny rims it. Benvenuti going to get there. Gets to the puck. He's out here with Gavlik. Sends it back to Denny. Denny has Gavlik. Going to the net. Denny has a puck on the half wall. Goes to the top shot. Another save. Same kick.
Love save by the goaltender on Gates.
Gates with a
good chances there.
Denny sent that in low. I think he was hoping Gavlik could get a tip on it.
Well, the most dangerous one was the one where Benvenuti got it to Denny early, and there was a deflection. I think the goalie got a piece of it. We've seen Alex score that goal a lot in the past.
Puck and feet. Benvenuti back to Gates. Gates to Gavlik. He tries to tip it on net on his backhand. Doesn't get there. Lifts the stick, and Benvenuti picks it up. Gavlik with it. Oh, tries to move it to Denny. Good look. But got hit by a stick and blocked by an OJG winger.
Why not?
They wave
How
off.
is that not an icing? Malik was skating hard at the puck.
All right. Let's see if we can get out. They wave off an icing that probably shouldn't have been waved off. Gates up to Gavlik, to Denny, to Benvenuti. They wave off another icing. I don't think Benvenuti got a piece of that.
Well, all's fair and bad icing way off.
I guess. Good steal by Max. Denny's able to clear. It's not offsides. But OJG gets the puck. Max hits a guy. OJG gets possession. Max gets it back out into the neutral zone.
Yep.
Xander Shank flying, moves around.
He got hooked there.
Gets hooked down. No call.
They're
The
letting
hook
a
and
lot
the
go
trip.
here.
Yep. It's all right. It's better for us.
Yeah, I agree.
Max coming in, finishes the check. Puck coming to Reese and Riker. We only have two refs today. Riker with a nice spin. Moves through another guy. Gets it into the zone. Caldwell sends it deep. Shank staying on. Back's getting off. D changing. Edmonds and Skog off. Good steal by Caldwell. Pressure by Bax. Caldwell to Shank. Shank with a shot. Save, but McGrain picks it up. McGrain using his point. Back to Skogger. Skogger. Oh, it's tipped. Going in. Goes to the left. Shank gets it back. Shank over to Edmonds with space. Edmonds shot. Rebound Caldwell.
Oh, another big save.
Huge save. Point blank. Cody lifted it up too, and he's still got a glove on it and made the save. And OJG's able to exit.
That'll be an icing.
Flip it out. Should be an icing, and it is. Good pressure by that crew. I love seeing Owen Baxendale get off in the offensive zone. Helping get fresh legs and energy in when there's a scoring chance.
Couple real chances in alone there. Couple rebound chances. Again, first goal matters though in a game like this, right? You got to work your way, battle through to that scoring chance and get enough of them to get to the net. Dunking gets chipped off the draw there.
Yep. All right, Lukungu and Gates. Good job by Lukungu holding the puck outside the blue line.
Yeah, that was a great
puck
play.
Puck up to Coos. Coos sends it in on the forecheck. Pinches his guy on the wall. McGrain in. Down to Coos. Coos
poked off
to
the stick of Mason.
Mason. Got poked off all the way out of the zone. Bo sets it up for Malik. Malik leaves it for Gates. Gates to Coos. Coos to Benvenuti. Benvenuti to Mason.
Exit.
All five guys touching the puck. Shot gets blocked into the corner. Mason gets it back. Gavlik on. He has the puck. Back to the point. Riker. Back to Gavlik. Davis is on. Off the side of the net. Benvenuti gets it, trying to move it back to his D.
Great pinch by Riker. Great pinch. The forward had his back turned, and Riker recognized, won the race down to the puck. That's a textbook what you teach them.
Chris Davis, shot. Save. Houston Riker, good shot, good pass out of the scrum by Davis to his point. Riker triggers, goalie makes a save. So far, goalie has not made a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, we have to have 10 shots on net already in the first 5 minutes here. I mean, been a lot of chances. What are they doing?
Got a timeout happening?
Oakland called a timeout. I think they're telling their boys that they need to get woke up, is what it sounds like. We come out attacking, and they haven't really had a lot of opportunity. So good start for the Oakland goaltender, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got to keep putting pucks on net. People in front, deflections.
Yep.
Still 0-0, 9:37 to go in the first period. I could do a clock, but that's so
hard. Ask Matt Carroll how that goes. It's always off by a second or two. It drives him insane. It's extra work. I don't know why he does it for the 13s. Like, I'm like, just have the game up in the period and it's fine. He's like, no, we're gonna have a clock. I'm like, all right, fine, you do it, whatever.
All right, refs blow the whistle. Looks like we're coming out here with Denny Baxendale, Gavlik, Edmonds, and Skog. It's 5-on-5 hockey. Tuck in feet. OJG comes away with it. Denny lifts the stick. Skogger gets it back up to Denny. Denny chips around. And Gavlik with it.
We're going to get that to the goal.
Sends it back to Edmonds. There's a guy in front. Moves it over to Skog. Skog moves it backside. Good look to Gavlik going to the net. Bats with it. Denny in front. Back to Skogger. Skogger to Edmonds. Edmonds just cycles it down to Bax. Bax tries to back in that to Gavlik. Hits a skate. They're very half wall. Edmonds sends it in. Tips way up and hits the ceiling.
Good pressure. Right out of the Oakland timeout, you want to see that kind of zone time. Didn't really get a dangerous chance, but we had the puck down there the whole time.
Shank, Caldwell, McGrain, Gates, and Lacunga. McGrain back to Gates. Gates over to Caldy. Kind of hamstrung him there a little bit.
Yeah, didn't quite connect them. That's the second time we've tried that, where the winger kind of circles over and opens up for the puck.
Yeah, it's a good look. We just haven't been able to execute it yet. Puck cycle back. Xander coming in trying to get there. Gatesy pinches. They're able to exit it. Lukungu's getting held the whole time here.
Yeah, they've definitely let a lot go here in the early going.
Lukungu up to McGrain. Tips it deep. Caldy on the forecheck. Davis sends it back in. Fresh off the bench. Lukungu to Gates. To Caldy. Tips it in. Davis on the forecheck. Cam Mason's out now. Davis with it. Back to Caldy. Caldy has Cam. Sends it to him. Tips. Hit a stick. Now there's a race. 2-on-2. Danny Foster gets there. Pass across. Easton Reichert's there to make the play. Chris Davis is trying.
That was a characteristic of the game yesterday is that they didn't get a lot of zone time. They were definitely most dangerous in transition attempts, right?
Pass across. Who's with it?
Oh, too many handles. Too many handles.
Pass in front. It's on his backhand though. Chris Davis couldn't get a great shot away, and Cam sends it up to a D who's not there because Danny was just changing. Skogger on. Skogger takes a hit. Turnover in front. Shot. Bo Sullivan, huge save. Great aggressive posture by Bo Sullivan coming out of his crease and making a huge save. Denny's on. He takes the puck, gets it over. Nope, he still has it. Chips it up to Skog with it still. Leaves it for Denny. It's in his feet. Another turnover, though. They send it in on Bo. Weak shot as it got sticked. Denny rims it across to Baxendale.
What was that, Owen?
Bax, I don't know. Bax hits it over here. I think he was trying to get it to Alex, but obviously misplayed it. But he makes a steal. Has the puck. Shot over the net.
Good save.
Yeah, hit the goalie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, get the goalie in the shoulder.
In the shoulder and up into the netting.
Darn. Oh, they're saying it didn't. He missed the net.
Okay. All right. Denny backs Benvenuti. In Benvenuti's feet, they come away with it. Denny steals it. Moves it down to Benvenuti. Across! It's in Denny's feet! Shot! Goal! Baxendale! What'd you see, Bax?
Well, first of all, great puck movement down low. You know, off of the puck being brought in on the turnover. That was a tick from Denny down to Benvenuti, up over to Baxendale, back of the goal, and Nate's really been moving this game. I mean, this is a big jump game from Benvenuti.
Really, the last 3 games. He had a goal and an assist
Yeah.
in that second Buffalo game. He was very good yesterday. I don't know if he scored yesterday, but again today, with a good puck movement, good battles.
That's offside.
Oh,
Got to get it in the zone, Nate.
yeah, he handled it.
He stopped at the blue instead of
he
getting
handled
in
it on
with
the blue line to set it up for the pass.
Well, and we did this USA Hockey pilot program this past week. It's called a biobanding, and what it does is it puts players with their biological age group, right, versus like their size, right? So Nate was in a group with some of the guys that are more to his size. I mean, Nate's our smallest guy, right? And I bet you that was, he was buzzing in that practice that he was in with guys that are more of his size, right? And he's carried that buzzing from that into these games here too. So I mean, that's something I think that's probably a real consideration too, is seeing the impact of that, you know? So, you got to call that.
Well, the ref was getting up. He had fallen down.
That's a hit from behind, right in the numbers. Holy cow! How do you not call that? Z is still hurt.
Yeah, I think the ref isn't feeling good either after that.
The ref ran into Z.
Saved by Bo. Going back to that biobanding, the confidence is a huge thing in sports, right? And, and Benvenuti, one of the smaller guys on the team, hasn't, hit the puberty spurt. We're playing against guys that are 6'6".
Yeah, he's playing guys a foot taller than him. He gets hit a lot from bigger bodies, right? That's tough. This is one of the hardest ages to play hockey.
Right. So maintaining that confidence of, what you can do out there, I think is huge. Bo Sullivan with a huge save. Big save, kicked it out. There was a rebound, juicy rebound. He pushes across and gets his shoulder on it. 2 huge saves there by Bo Sullivan. And here comes Kuzma. Tips it up. Caldy can't get a piece of it. They do, no icing.
And now we got the first goal mark, but we got to make sure we keep building on it, right? They've had a few chances here.
Mason sends it across. We can't get a stick on it.
One on
There's a race for the puck.
One on Rocco.
Rocco tries to send it up to the wing here. Fight happening. Puck sent across.
Way to track back by Cam to the front, too.
Gets it to Kuz towards the end of their shift here. They still got a little bit of legs, though. Mason coming in. Kuzino tried to move that over to Mason. Davis on. That's an offsides. They don't call
the referee went to blow it, too.
Yeah, he raised his hand even, and it looked like he was going to call it. It absolutely was off, but we got the puck. It's okay. Puck to Bax.
Stick slashed out of his hand away from the play.
Then he's on. Lukungu holds the line.
Good job by Malik to hold it.
And Bax is in. Still with the puck, fighting. Davis in.
Good job by Davis.
Bax knocks it out of the air. Shot!
Oh, man, I
Just
thought that
missed.
was in for a second. That was a great bat down out of the air. It's like a defenseman trying to deny an entry.
Casey tried to send Denny there, but missed on the pass. Good pressure by Denny.
Wingers changed too while Oakland's fumbling around the neutral zone with the puck.
Danny Foster trying to get it to McGrain. That's too many men.
Oh boy.
Oh, I absolutely played the puck as the guy's still there. It turns into a 3-on-2. And we're going to get a penalty.
Now? How about the check from behind in the corner?
Or the too many men.
Yeah, or the 6 guys on the ice.
That turned into the 3-on-2. All right, so we're going to be on the PK on a couple of...
Slashing penalty is what we got. All right, well, let's see. Oakland scored on their only power play yesterday, Mark. So big kill here opportunity for the Jackets. We got Denny, Benny, Skog, and Lukungu. Oh no, Reichert and Lukungu. I'm going to name every defenseman before I get it right.
Puck back to Lukungu. Sends it back into the neutral zone. They enter the zone. Good play by Lukungu. He steals the puck, still has it. Has space, sends it up and out.
And we'll get at least two players changed there.
Then he's
First 30 seconds of the kill.
Rocco Edmonds is on. Puck sent across. McGrain gets there, tries to move that to his forehand. Shot and a goal.
Totally turned it over in front.
Yeah, he was trying to move that to his forehand to clear it.
And it was a perfect centering pass.
Power play goal, OJG ties it up.
And when you're dominating, you got to get paid off, and we only got one. Now it's a tied hockey game.
2:27 to go in the first period. Gavlik, Caldwell, McGrain, Edmonds, and Scott.
All right, you got to reset now. Try to get your game back to where you had it a few minutes ago. Get back in their end. And
yeah, the power play goal yesterday gave them legs.
yes.
And they fought back quite a bit. Let's see what happens this time. Gavlik with the puck.
We've got to make some cleaner plays on the puck. We've had a number of kind of just throwaways that have kind of cost us some chances so far in this game. We got to clean that up on the back end.
Gavlik knocks his guy
Big
down.
body by Hank there. You like to see him be physical.
They pull it off, send it back to the D. Caldy, with good pressure, makes him just cycle it deep. They try to send it in front, back to McGrain. He's got Caldwell on the right side. McGrain gains the red line, sends it in. Caldwell on the forehand.
And we get everybody but Caldy off.
Caldy steals the puck. Gates is pinched up. He keeps
good job
it
by
in.
Griff keeping that in.
Shank takes his guy into the boards. Mason's on. Lukungu.
Good to see Z back after that hit in the numbers that he got.
Oh, bounces over. 2-on-1. Shot, hits a pipe.
Again, transitions are where they're getting virtually all their chances, right? Whenever we can cut down these giving up 2-on-1 plays, it's going to help us a lot.
Yep. Puck into the zone. Cam Mason trying to get there. He's grabbing his stick.
Oh, and they're going to call that?
He grabbed his stick. Holy cow.
Come on.
That was funny. That was so obvious.
Yeah. Like, again, that's a little ticky-tack thing, but you miss Z getting blasted from behind into the boards. Like, I'm so frustrated about this.
All right, out here with Baxendale Davis, Foster, and Reichert. Bax goes forward with it, trying to pick the puck up. He does and gets it out. Good
on
work
goal,
by
too.
Owen. No icing, gets all the way in on net. Davis with some pressure. They go D to D. Exit the zone. Chip it in deep. Danny Foster tries to take his guy into the boards. Davis fighting. Shot. Backside's laying there. Foster's able to get it out. Bax with good pressure.
Man.
Almost got to him. Denny's on. Good play by Bax. Gets it out.
And that'll be the period.
And that's the end of one. 38 seconds left in the power play when we come back.
Yeah. Well, Lee was with the girls, so Andrew ran up to
All right. Jackets are going to be skating right to left in this period. They will start with center ice face-off, but we are on the PK for 38 more seconds. We're going to start out here with Denny and Benvenuti, Skog and Edmonds. Denny tries to go forward with it. OJG with the puck. Benvenuti with some pressure. They gain the red line, send it in deep. Bo sets it up. They win the race to the puck.
Yeah, if you're going to leave it for your D, you got to make sure your D get it.
Pressure to the point. Moved across, shot, save made. Puck's laying there, and Skog is able to send it for an icing.
Lucky from us.
Good puck movement by OJG. They are really good on the power play. They must spend a ton of time on that.
Yes. Oh, they're one of the teams with the practice power play. You know, we talked about this for those of you who tune in. Like, you know, we just roll, right? You know, we'll run power play, but we don't have a specific group, and Oakland certainly does. So,
Gavlik, McGrane.
as you get older, that's what everybody starts doing too.
Kungu and Gates. 6 seconds. Puck tipped in front. McGrane with it.
Oh,
Clears it
man.
up, doesn't get through, and Mason's out of the box.
If that had gotten through, Cam might have been on a breakaway too. All right, so let's skip back to 5-on-5 here. Play by Malik to spin off 2 guys.
He leaves it for Gates.
Loses it.
Good work by McGrane coming back, lifting a stick there.
Doesn't get out though.
Still in the zone.
We're not getting the puck out when we need to.
Shot. Good save by Bo Sullivan. Gatesy with it.
Yeah, get a
He's
change.
just going
get all
to
this
send
over.
it for an ice.
Let's reset here a little bit, boys.
Yeah, Oakland definitely gets a jump out of their power play.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's why power penalties are just total killers. We've talked about this all year, right? Like when we have games where we're on the negative side of the penalty equation, right? The other team gets a lot of opportunity, but they even get jumped when the penalty's over, right? Big save there by Bo.
Puck behind the net. They send it back in front. Danny Foster gets blocked up into the netting.
Definitely not a lot of jump for us the first minute after this period either. We got to get some legs back in. Again, that's what I talk about when we watch these games. You know, the first period, Oakland took a timeout because we were moving so much, right? Mm-hmm. And comparatively speaking, kids are just taking runs at Z now.
Saved by Bo. Puck's on the side of the net. Coming back out front. Bo with another save. Huge play. Puck sent to the front. And OJG with 2 lines now in the zone.
Yeah, and that's the thing about this. In 2 games, they haven't really had a lot of zone pressure, right? And that's what's going on here. So we got to start winning some battles. These are puck battles, right?
Denny Davis, Maxendale.
Oakland's changing the D.
Skog and Rocco. Puck in feet. Denny comes away with it. Nope, they get it. D whiffed on a one-timer. Rocco trying to get there. Sends this guy into the boards. Puck sent in. Skog's in. Try to cut to the middle. Then he gets it.
Gotta move it here, guys. Come on.
Then he blasts a guy. They have the puck. Good
Stolen
stick
by
by Owen. Owen up to Denny. Over his stick. Owen gets it back. Gatesy with it. Gatesy trying to get it off the back. Offsides.
Davis was changing on the regroup.
We made it to the other side of the ice.
Yeah.
Good hard work by Owen Baxton to make that happen.
Couple unclean touches from our group there. Owen made the pass up, rolled off Alex's stick. Owen had to pick up the puck to skate in, rolled off his stick. Just a couple weird touches for us the last 10 minutes of this game where we're just not quite getting a clean play on the puck, right? And it's not like a forced thing. We're just not handling it right. Another time we don't get the puck. We've had more failed clears in this game than we've had in like 2 weeks combined.
All right, Gavlik with it.
Got to move the puck here, guys.
Over to Lukungu to Gates.
Another failed clear, right? Like this is.
And
there we go. At least that
Ben
got
Benuti
out.
gets it.
3-on-1.
3-on-1. McGrain to Gavlik. Shot.
Off the post.
Hits a post on the left side.
Hey,
Here comes OJG.
At least we got a transition play, right?
Yeah.
Good play by Bo there.
Bo to Gates. Gates sends it back to Lukungu. Lukungu
Weird off the glass there.
into the neutral zone. Pressure by McGrain. Lukungu steps up, gets it again. McGrain trying to get there. Skips over. Heads into the zone, and Gates is going to pick it up. Change happening for the Jackets on the forward side of things.
Uh-oh.
Turnover. Uh-oh.
Wide open guy in front.
Good
Way to get
hustle
back, Caldwell.
by Caldwell.
Caldwell might have just. And then the puck bounces. You see that?
Yeah.
Like,
It just bounced over his stick.
The puck is like not staying on our sticks right now, but Oakland's
Oh,
control.
turnover. Good play by, and that's a goal.
Adventures in goaltenders handling pucks.
Yep. Yeah, just a mistake there handling the puck. And I thought, I don't know if it was Coos, someone hustled back to stop the open net goal, but then it still
Yeah.
bounced in front.
Well,
There's that happened.
and Bo is still trying to figure out how to handle the puck behind the net. It's been times this year have been struggles with that.
All right, puck back to Foster, over to Riker.
And so but I'm going to point this out. They
Over to
paid off
Cody.
a moment of dominance here now, right? Now they have the
Cody
lead here,
curls
right?
up. Cycles it down to Coos. Coos makes a move off the wall. Back to Cody in the slot. It's on his backhand to Cam.
Oh.
Good movement, but couldn't get a shot on net.
Well, I'd say Oakland's been in pretty good control since their power play that they scored on, right? I mean, up to that point in the game, it was pretty heavy us, and in the last 10 minutes of the game, it's been pretty heavy them. So we got to do something to change the momentum here a little bit.
Coos fighting through a check. And here comes OJG. Up to the middle. Shank and Denny. Xander picks it up.
He's alone.
1-on-2. Denny's trying to catch up. To Denny, off his feet, to Bax, shot over the net.
Hit the net line.
Bax takes a hit,
And
Shank
that's
with
penalty.
it. We got a penalty.
Feet! Jesus, Bo, pay attention.
Xander still with it. To Bax. Denny coming in. He has the puck. Rims it up to Skager. Skager with it. Goes D to D. Delayed penalty. Over to Denny. Shot. Off the heel. Just missed it. Oh.
Oh, you gotta take that. What are you taking him for? He got punched in the head, Stripes.
Well, that was a reasonable check by Bax.
Owen didn't do jack shit.
Yeah, we need to end up with.
Well, we're going to be on a power play. They're calling that coincidental. But that kid also, got the original penalty for blasting Owen in the head. So we'll have a power play, but it should be a 5-on-3.
I agree.
That should be a 5-on-3. That's ridiculous, ref. Wake up.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Ridiculous. Columbus refereeing back in full force here, Mark. That should be a 5-on-3. Because all that was two kids chasing to a puck and finishing a hit as the puck was getting touched, right?
Yes.
And their kid turned around and punched Owen in the back of the head after he got hit in the corner for the original penalty. Right?
That's what I saw. I reviewed the film, but that's what I saw live. All right, Denny, Shank, Gavlik, Gates, and Foster out here on the power play.
And I think they gave the first hit a 2 and 10 for head contact, so they were putting another guy in the box for Oakland.
We got a 2 and 10.
Yeah,
and
it should
then
be a 5-on-3, Lex. It should be a 5-on-3. It's ridiculous that it's not.
All right, Shank with the puck. Back to Gates. Gates to Denny. Denny to Shank. Gets it back. Back to Shank. Over to Gatesy. Moves it to the slot. Hank with it. Shot.
What a
save.
save.
Another save.
That's an unbelievable save on that rebound on Hank. I thought for sure that was in the goal.
Puck flip. Up. Then he gets back, gets the puck.
Z blows a tire.
Throws up, has a little space. Going to skate it. Moves around. Curls up. Takes a hit. Puck back to Lukungu. Lukungu to Gavlik. Gavlik across to Reichert. Reichert to Denny. Oh, across the Z.
That was the look
Skip
you want there
pass.
on the back door, right?
Puck over. Gavlik holds the line. Good job.
Good job, Hank. Way to keep it. That was definitely still in. Good work by Hank.
Reichert looking to Lukungu. Back to Reichert. To Denny in the slot. Shot!
Good save by the goalie.
Save.
15
Rebound
seconds
comes out
left on the power
to
play.
Gavlik. Good chances here. Gavlik to Shank. Shank down to Denny. Shank going to the net. Denny looks. Gavlik.
Shoot that.
Stick up and
Too much
deep.
handles.
Easton Reichert pinches in.
Penalty's over.
5-on-5 hockey now, and they're going to exit. Shot, save made by Bo.
96 is fast. And so what's the issue here is this is a group that was out for most of that power play.
Yeah, now they're tired.
Yes.
Shank was able to get off and McGrain's on. Denny's trying to get it out. Puck pops back here to Skog. Skog up to Gavlik. Denny's able to get off. Gavlik sends it in. He needs to get off. Davis is on. 2-on-1. Malik.
Good hustle back by Malik.
Puck laying there, cleared
Just
away
stick
by
lift.
Scott.
I don't know why anybody's complaining thinking that's a hook.
Yeah.
Oakland blocks their own shot.
Puck in. Oh!
Nobody sees it. It hits 4 things and goes in.
Yeah. Lukungu even gloved it, and it went through his glove and over Bo's shoulder.
That's just horrible luck.
Yep. 6:48 to go. 3-1 hockey game.
Not a lot of things going our way right now, Mark. Between what should have been a 5-on-3, the most pinball goal we'll see all year. Got to have something to get us back in this one.
Yep.
Again, that hit like 4 things.
Yeah.
Like, Bo never saw the puck.
All right, see how the Jackets respond here.
So, needless to say, we need the next goal.
Yes. Nice. You'll have an offensive zone draw here with Cousineau, Mason, and Caldy. Gates and Edmonds on D.
Puck bounces again. I don't want to simplify it here, but there's been a lot of times where the puck bounces are just not going our way right now. We need something to change here for that to. Oakland
sends it back in.
Yep. Well, and we're also failing to get clears. They're out skating two loose pucks right now, but just simple things like puck bounces are not going our way.
Good job by Mason getting that up to Coos. Coos gets it to Caldy. Over to Coos. Leaves it for Rocco. Shot, goal!
Go! Needed something to happen.
Holy cow, some beautiful puck.
A lot of great puck movement there. Play was finished by Edmonds jumping up in the play, but really that was a byproduct of a couple nice passes and a bury, and see if the Jackets can get the next one to get back to within or a tie game. Needed something to happen, Mark, and that is something happening right there. Offside.
.547 to go in the second period. 3-2 hockey game. Denny, Shank, Baxendale, Reichert, Foster. Puck up here to Shank. He knocks the guy down. Gets it up to Owen. Owen gets tripped. OJG gets the puck. Get it out of the zone. Xander hustling back, steals the puck, sends it up.
Oh. That's not a penalty! Jesus Christ, Stripes! Wake up, Stripes! Unbelievable.
Back on the PK.
Back in Columbus, refs. 6-1 against us. It's not even the end of the second period. It's awful. Hurt or not, it's awful. 6-1 in penalties against right now.
All right, Shank's able to get that out, and that's going to be an offsides.
Just ridiculous.
Lenny not able to clear it. Back over to their wing. Good stick by Lakungu. Lenny wins the race, chips it around. Xander gets it. Chips it in deep.
The Jackets will change everyone. We got to watch the stretch.
50 seconds left. Good try by Skog. Not able to get it out though. Comes over here to McGrain. McGrain, high off the glass.
That will not make it for an icing either.
.30 seconds left in the PK.
Good job by Hank.
Good job holding it in the zone. That's a hook.
Yeah, I mean, that's as much of a penalty as the shit they called on us. It's ridiculous.
Parallel stick. I mean, it was so high it was above the...
I forgot about this feeling. It's been 2 months since we had real Columbus officiating. God, I hope this isn't what we get at Mid-Am.
All right, we have Gavlik, McGrain, Skog, and Edmonds out here. 23 seconds left to go in the kill. Puck in feet. They exit the zone here into the neutral zone. Skog takes his guy wide. Gavlik comes in. They send it across. No one there for the pass. 10 seconds. Pressure by McGrain. Good block by Gavlik. Goes deep in the left corner. End of the penalty. Skog's going to get it. Baxendale's out of the box. Puck cleared. All the way down for an ice.
That's okay. Get a change.
3:46 to go. 1-goal hockey game.
All right, so got through that one.
Davis, Benvenuti, Cousineau, Foster, and Reichert.
Good block there
by Easton Reichert. Shot, glove save, Bo Sullivan. Reichert just trying to clear a guy
Reichert
out.
scored a kid.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't get 4 penalties for that.
All right, Davis on the draw. Oakland wins it, comes back and bounces through. Reichert in a race. Davis comes in. Big fight on the boards here. Puck up to the corner. Another one of these pucks that go through 4 people. And Danny Foster blocks it.
Come on, Nate. That's got to get out there.
Still in the zone. Good steal by Danny Foster. Chips it up and out. And Koo's trying to get to it. Foster gets it back out here again. They try to chip around Reichert. Reichert's able to hold the man up. And Foster on it again.
Yeah, and the screw's been out for a bit here.
Reichert trying to clear it. Sends it down. That's going to be an icing.
We've iced the puck a lot this period, Mark.
Yeah. 2:42 to go. Shank, Caldwell, Mason, Gates, and Lacoon.
I would say of the 5 periods we've played them today and yesterday with Oakland, this has been their best period too. They've had a lot of jump. We have not had enough pushback. Been a lot of power play situations for them too, but they're moving their feet. So
Gatesy up to Caldwell. Caldwell tries to feather that up to Mason, goes past. Puck in on Mason as he's on the ice. Caldwell cycles it to Mason. Mason trying to protect the puck, still has it, gets it up to Lakungu. Lakungu with a shot, bounces, it breaks the stick.
Their stick broke, not Luke's. I actually thought it was Lakungu's that broke for a second,
it was a block and it broke. Comes out now. Lakungu to Gates. Gates gains the red line, sends it in deep. Shank on the forecheck. They try to clear it, but Lakungu has it with space. Sends it in, bounces off somebody. Now Cam Mason, backhander, laying in front. Nobody there for the rebound. Skogger sends it in, just missed the left of the net.
Really good shift here for this line. A lot of pressure down low.
Edmonds is on. Puck out here to Scott. Scott with pressure, backhands it in. Three on 2. Puck sent to the middle, shot. Bo Sullivan with a save.
Big save by Bo. You can see how tired both Caldy and Shank are. They've been stuck out here, right?
Z up to Caldy. McGrain's on. Chips it to McGrain. Now he's trying to get off. Xander does. D changed 2. Good play by Easton Reichert to glove it down at the red line.
He couldn't get it deep though.
Blocked by Danny Foster. Denny up to McGrain. Over to Baxendale. Misses a puck. Back to OJG. They gain the red line and send it in. Bo sets it up. Foster leaves it for Reichert. Reichert to McGrain. McGrain chips it up. It's in Denny's feet along the wall. He's able to collect it. He's got Bax on the other side. Bax comes in, trucks a guy, and Denny has the puck.
Their guy's missing a stick in front, one of their D.
Moves it to Gates. Gates sends it into Bax. Bax to McGrain. McGrain, oh yeah, Denny. But he misplayed the puck. Bax to Denny.
What are you blowing a whistle for?
Net off.
Oh, that was a pass right in front of us. Danger zone when he blew it too. Oh. That's a sort. Yeah. Yeah, the kid pushed it off because he didn't have his stick. 4 for them on D had lost his stick, and he literally pushed the goal. 15 seconds left in the period.
Remind me, it is a penalty to push the net off
on purpose. Yeah, absolutely. It's a delay of game.
8 seconds. Lakungu holds the line with his glove, but it pops back out. 2 seconds, then he's just going to let it die. And that's the end of 2. 3-2 hockey game. OJG in the lead. See you in a bit. All right, boys, breaking the huddle. We will be skating left to right in this period.
Big period here, Mark. Oakland had a really, I would say, controlled the second period. They won it 2-1, so they got to push back here, see what the Jackets can find.
All right, a couple kids who scored the last goal here, Cousineau and Edmonds on. Gavlik wins that back to Edmonds. Edmonds chips it up and into the zone, bouncing puck. Oakland picks it up behind the net. Pressure by Benvenuti, and Coos gets a steal on the half wall. Benvenuti comes in, now Gavlik with it. Gavlik takes a shot.
Oh.
Blocker save. He looked for the pass to Edmonds and then turned and fired real quick. Kind of fooled the goalie, I think. Goalie was able to get back and make that blocker save there. Now OJG with it behind.
Good forecheck by Nate.
Gavlik picks it up off the wall. Moves it to Benvenuti. Benvenuti loses it off his tape. Back to Gavlik. Gavlik curls. Blocks. Sends it back to Benvenuti. Give and go. Back to him. That was to Coos. Benvenuti with it to Gavlik.
Hey,
Shot
over the goal.
just over the net. Coos with it. Back to Gavlik.
Use your point. There we go.
Benvenuti getting off in the offensive zone. And Cam Mason on.
Another broken stick for Oakland.
Coos. Shot by, sent deep by Scott. They try to rim it up. And Gavlik has it as he was going to change. Edmonds with it.
Oh, just offside. Just offside. Couldn't quite get it clear.
Good pressure.
It's multiple Oakland sticks that have been broken by our D shooting the puck. I guess they're getting stronger, Mark.
Davis, Mason, Caldwell, Foster, and Riker. Puck back to Foster. Over to Riker. Gains the red line. Sends it to Mason. Mason sends it in on goal. They kick it deep. They send it up and out. Foster in on it. Over to Riker. Riker gets it out of the zone. They chip it back up and in. Foster with good position, sends this guy wide. Sends him deep. Riker comes around and cleans up the puck. Sent to the slot. Shot on the ice. Rebounds there, but Chris Davis has it. Chips it up, but not out. He gets it back. Bounces right to them, of course.
Yeah, this has been a battle of a game for us on bounces.
Good puck laying in front.
Bounces?
Another weird bouncing puck.
So many weird bounces that are
Coming
all
in on
going
both.
against us right now. Jesus. It is crazy.
Yeah, Chris Davis blocks that shot out of the corner and it bounces right in the slot.
And, or like the second one there at the cover, it was a high play and it hit a head and then went down. I don't even get that.
All right, Lacungo and Gates out here with Denny Shank, Baxendale. Shank with it, gets it though.
Breakaway
and
chance
got a
for
bit of a
Owen.
break. A race happening.
Oh! That's a penalty shot!
Yeah, it is.
That's a penalty shot!
He was free and clear, no shot. No call.
Come on.
Not going to give it to him.
That's a penalty shot.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. Correct call. So the reason that's a penalty shot is he was in alone and the D denied him the chance to get a shot off from behind.
And Baxendale trying to tie it up with a penalty shot.
Oh, missed the mark.
Just wide.
Quit doing that move, and it doesn't freaking work. Every time he turns
All right, 5-on-5 hockey now. Got to get it the old-fashioned way. Then he backs Shank. Owen has the puck behind. Shank in there with him. Puck sent around to Lacunga. Lacunga with it. To Denny. Denny curls. Back to Lacunga. Lacunga to Denny. Give and go. And he's
Shoot it.
looking. Balls. Shot. Rebound though. Owen's in front there. Trying to tip it. Little love afterwards.
Yeah, we don't want him on the ice. He's too big. Playing hockey away.
All right, Edmonds and Skogger out here now. Denny wins it back to Skogger. Skogger over to Edmonds. Edmonds looking. Sends it through a leg. Oh!
Goalie found it through a screen.
Xander Shank was there too. Denny to Shank. Cut back to Skog. Skog to Edmonds. Down to Shank. Shank to Bax. Bax in front. Denny shot! Oh! What a save! Good play in front. Then he just misses. Hits him right in the gut.
Yeah, he had a little time to shoot and then was like, I think a little excited and almost triggered it a little quick there. Keep up the pressure. Really good pressure shift here, right? Multiple really good chances.
Then he wins it back to Scott. Scott down to Shank. To Denny. Shot. Goalie with a save. Rebound's laying there. It's on the other side though.
Into the netting.
And they clear it into the net.
The pressure is so, Dan's still leaving him out there. This is Oakland's third change against this group of pressure.
Then he wins it to Skog. Skog sends it in. It blocks though and comes out of the zone. And Edmonds trying to get that out. Stays in. He gets it back. Curls up. Goes behind the net. Over to Skog. Skog to Shank. Shank tips it. Puck into the netting. 11:16 to go in the game. Jackets still down a goal. Face off outside the zone as they threw it up into the netting with no tip on it. Open with the puck. D to D.
Off of a guy's butt. And immediately perfectly for them to get into the zone. Everything. The Jackets come back on this one, Mark. It is the most against the bounces game I can remember all year.
All right, good.
Everything is a bad bounce right now.
Cousineau with pressure. Riker tries to step up, bounces over his stick. They enter 3-on-1. Puck moved across and a goal.
Bounces. Everything's a damn bounce.
Oh, shoot. All right, Davis, Caldwell, Benvenuti. Davis wins it to Gates. Gates to Lukungu. Back to Gates. Moves it across, bounces through. Benvenuti picks it up. Tries to send it deep. Caldy with good pressure, not able to get to it. They exit the zone.
A lot of time left here, too. Over 10 minutes remaining in the hockey game.
Yeah, we definitely have 2 goals in us for sure. Davis to Caldy, shot, block, back to Caldy, over to Edmonds. Shot. Great rebound laying there, not able to get it.
Those are the bounces we're not getting right now.
Yeah, they're just not bouncing.
That would have landed on their guy's tape immediately, right?
Davis, just almost comes through with the puck. Good play by Skogger. Oakland goes D to D. Feeds the red line, sends it in. Denny with it.
He's got to step on him.
Oh, he lost an edge and he's down. That comes through to Oakland. Wave off the icing. Hill plays the puck in front. Denny stops it. Gets it out to Mason. To Bax. Denny back to Foster. Bouncing puck, goes wide of the net. Foster gets there, gets it up to Bax. Bax takes a hip check, gets it into the neutral zone. Offside. Offsides. Gacy on the puck, makes a move. Lukungu with it. Up to Coos, not able to get it out. Lukungu gets it back. Back up to Coos, using his body. Xander chips it around himself and then chips it up and into the zone. And McGrain's trying to get there. He sends it deep. They're able to get it out. Gacy spins. Sends it in deep. Change happening behind. Caldwell's on. And Davis.
Too many men.
Yay.
Oakland.
They got one. We're going to get a power play.
That was lucky for us because the referee was standing immediately in front of Oakland's bench and their coaches were screaming, "No, not yet." That was the only reason that got called.
All right, power play for the Jackets. Gavlik, Caldwell, Davis, Foster, and Gates.
I don't say you have to score here, but it would really help.
Gates to Gavlik. Gavlik falls, loses an edge. Still has the puck, sends it down to Caldwell. Caldwell back to Gavlik. Gavlik on the half wall. Looking. Sends it back down to Caldy. Caldy over to Gates. Gates looking. Down to Foster. Foster sends it across. Tip. Oh, nice pass.
That's a glorious chance there.
Good hit on it by Gavlik and a nice glove save by the goalie.
The goalies made a lot of great saves for them.
Hell of a game.
A lot of great saves for them in this one.
Denny, Baxendale, Benvenuti, Reichert, and Lukungu. Denny wins it to Lukungu. Lukungu walks the line, leaves it for Denny. Down to Benvenuti. Back to Denny. Bounces off the wall, he misses it. Lukungu steps up. Benvenuti gets it. Benvenuti to Lukungu, back to Denny. He walks the line. Sends it back to Lukungu. Back to Denny. Over to Reichert. Reichert to Benvenuti. Benvenuti back to Reichert. Reichert over to Denny. Denny back to Reichert.
I want to get a screen in here, guys.
Back to Denny. Shot.
Oh!
Nice. That looked like water going down a toilet the way it went in that net.
Yeah, right? That was
swirl goal.
Very much around the back of the top of the net. And Alex picked the corner. And you know,
hockey games.
The ones that go in sometimes make you laugh a little bit. That was a really power play.
Good job, Xander Shank. Draws another one and takes a hit to the head.
So Z got tripped.
And guess what, Bax?
Jackets on the power play!
I love it.
All right. Well, this would be, again, penalties got us in trouble in the second period.
All right, Xander Shank drawing a tripping penalty, taking the draw out.
Maybe we can get back out of trouble here in the third.
Gogger has it. Skogger to Shank. Shank has Coos. He moves it across the Edmonds in his feet, though.
Good catch by Rocco,
yeah.
actually, to catch that.
Oh,
clean
Coos misses the one-timer. Good move by Edmonds to the high slot. Edmonds with it again. The blue line, looking.
He really wanted to give that to Cam. He was like, come on. Ah.
Edmonds down to Mason. Mason in front. Coos gets a shot on it. Trickles in on the goalie as it got sticked away.
Out of play.
And they send it out of play.
Good chances there. Good chances. All right. So we got Gates and Foster, McGrain, Bax, and Denny.
Owen helps win that draw there. He has it, moves it back to Denny. Denny's got a guy on him. He's got to create some space. Still has the puck. Sends it across to Foster. Foster to Gates. Gates looking down to Foster. Foster has Bax in the middle. Missed him.
The guy closed before. That's an immediate pass or not a pass at all. You know what I mean?
Denny with it, gets it to McGrain. McGrain back to Denny. Back to McGrain. He's got Gates. Gates with it. Shot! Rebound! Oh! It was a tip by Bax. Yeah, tip by Bax in front.
Oh, he couldn't keep it. Shoot.
Not able to keep it in. They get a change. Got 18 seconds left. Denny with it.
Don't be too casual, boys. Too casual, boys.
Low with a save.
Go!
Foster. Owen has it. Getting ridden off. Leaves it for Denny. Denny curls. Chips it back. Nope.
Got it back to Owen.
Me too. Now Owen has it. Owen mohawking behind. Curls up. Protects the puck. Has Denny in front. Couldn't get to him. Moves it back to Lukungu. Lukungu shot. Rebound. Bax couldn't get there. 5-on-5 hockey. 4:40 to go. Bouncing puck back to Lukungu. Sends it up. We didn't play it.
That's not too many.
We didn't play it, so.
Nobody touched it. And our field two guys that were like
Puck up to Gavlik. Gavlik coming in. He's got Caldwell with Davis. Gavlik picks it up, chips it around. He's got Davis going to the net. Protects the puck. Davis fighting with it. Oakland's able to come out of the zone. Reichert and Lukungu on D. Shot. Bo with a glove save. 4 minutes left in the game.
Exactly. On the nose, 4 minutes left. Can they find another one, Mark? That's going to be the big question here in the Final Four. Can we find another one?
Gaiva wins the draw to Edmonds. Edmonds up to Caldy. Comes out of the zone.
We've definitely had a
Offsides.
lot more jump here the last 5 or 6 minutes, but
Oakland wins the draw. Makes chip it in. Skogger takes his man into the wall.
great play by Ollie.
Puck to Caldy. Caldy with Davis. Leaves it for Gavlik. Gavlik chips it back to Caldy. Rocco Edmonds activates. Can't get there. Takes his man into the boards.
Won't make it for an icing.
Good work by Skog trying to get to the puck. They send it across. Edmonds gets there. Not able to chip it out. He finally does. Gets it to Davis. Davis sends it in on goal. Line change happening behind Benvenuti on with Mason and Shank. Gates and Lukungu. Good pressure by Benvenuti. Shank in. Puck back to Lukungu. Lukungu tries to get that right back in. He does. Benvenuti not able to get to it though.
Under 3 left.
Good play. Benvenuti steals it. Mason with it. Tries to move. Gets it back to Benvenuti in front to Shank. It's at his feet. He can't get a shot away. Got it. Shot. Blocked.
Shoot it.
Gates with it. Shot. Comes over to Shank on his backhand. He turns. Misses left. Benvenuti with it. Back to Gates. Back to Benvenuti. makes a move, sends it into Mason. Mason's in his feet. Benjamin comes in, tries to cycle it back to Shank. Pops out to Shank. Shank with it. Looking. Sells the puck. He tried to feather that over to Gates, and it got tipped away. And Gates in a race. Gets it back up to Shank. Nope, into the neutral zone. And that was offsides, but they waved it off.
Yeah, it was close enough that they weren't going to stick with it.
2:06 left in the hockey game. Down the goal. Backs to Shank, or to Lukungu. Lukungu through the neutral zone, gains the red line, sends it in. Change happening behind. Foster with it. Gains the red line, sends it in. Backs on, Denny on. Kuzinos, turnover. Denny gets it, sends it to the half wall. Sends a shot in across the ice. Kuz was there, couldn't get a hit on it. Bax is trying to get there. Kuz trying to get there. They pop it out of the zone. Good stick by Reichert. Denny comes back, knocks the puck away. 132. Reichert to Bax. Bax sends it in deep. Kuz in on the forecheck. They send it all the way down. It's going to be an icing. 1:19 to go in the game. Down one. An offensive zone draw. I'm assuming we're going to pull a goalie and have a 6-on-5.
I assume we're going to maybe not call a timeout here?
No, well, these guys have already been out for 40 seconds.
So, Reichert and Lukungu on D.
Puck out of the zone. Cody with it. Goalie is pulled.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Cody to Lukungu. Lukungu enters the zone. Taking it deep. In front of Denny. It's laying at his feet. Shot. Rebound. Another shot. OJG gets it up into the netting.
This will be the timeout.
We have a timeout, Dan. Use it. He's not using it. These guys are tired. Lukungu holds the line, bounces to Cody.
No, he touched it. Oh, come on.
On a hand pass.
But a hand pass is all the way down, and the goalie has to come back in now. No? This is where we were yesterday in the danger zone of the neutral zone face-off.
Without a goalie?
Without a goalie, and I talked about it yesterday.
39 seconds. Lukungu over to Reichert. Back to Lukungu, 30 seconds. To Cody. Out to Denny. Denny behind. Sends it in front. Baxendale. Shot. Lay in there. Shot. Oh, those are head shots. You gotta call the punch to the head, dude.
I would ask him nicely not to punch him in the face.
I know. Like, the punches to the head, you gotta call. Come on.
Yeah, like. No one's just practicing for next week. Not swinging back. But.
He's doing good.
So Shank and Mason on. 20 seconds left.
Shank with it. Shot over the net, into the netting.
Deflected.
16 seconds.
Got that timeout still.
Denny to Bax.
Oh, it was such a hard win back to the point.
Griffin holds it, almost holds the line. Denny fighting. Gates, he gets it. Gates, 6 seconds, tries to move it to Bax. Bax picks it up. 4 seconds, sends it in. Gates is in his feet. Shot! Shot! Oh, game over. And the Jackets lose a hard-fought game and a beautiful scrum after. Just as we would expect. All right. I'm going to leave it running here for a bit so the YouTube goes up. But that's kind of what you expect from these two teams. Tough battles, physical game.
Every bounce that couldn't go our way did in this one.
A little emotional stuff after. It's all good. It's hockey.
Yep.
Good win for the Oakland Junior Grizzlies, riding their power play for sure.
And their goaltender.
Yep.
Their goaltender played very well in this game.
All right, so next games are in the Mid-Am District
Yep.
Tournament. First game Friday night.
Yep.
See you guys then.